Good morning. Welcome to Everyday Mindfulness. My name is Bruce Wayne McClellan, and today I'm meditating to leave no trace. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Andy. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, Terry. I was very fortunate to be a Cub Scout as well as a Boy Scout. One of the basic principles from Scouting that I still aspire to is called leave no trace. Good morning, Dina. What it literally means is that when you vacate a campsite, you literally leave it as good as or better than the shape you found it in. On a solo hike into the Adirondacks wilderness area called Lowe's Lake, I discovered a campsite where the principle of leave no trace had been applied. Hi, Heather Ann. Hi, Al. Not only was the campsite tidy, someone had taken the time to stack armloads full of firewood for me the next camper. That effort made a huge difference to me. For me, leave no trace also applies to our entire planet. Our children, our grandchildren, and our grandchildren will inherit this world. Hi, Mike. Hi, Ron. I often ask myself, what little thing could I do to balance out what has been given to me? As a result, my higher purpose is making a better world for our great-grandchildren. It's an expression of the idea, the principle of leaving no trace. In the words of our genius, Albert Einstein, hi Atticus, it is every person's obligation to put back into the world at least the equivalent of what he or she takes out of it. Let's begin with good posture. Put our feet flat on the floor. Hi Lisa. Or if you prefer to sit cross-legged, that's fine too. We'll put our hands in our laps with the palms facing upward. That allows the energy to rise and also allows us to relax our shoulders and our neck muscles. So let's just drop our shoulders. And we'll sit up nice and tall. Head should feel as though it's being suspended from above. Next, we'll soften the jaw and close the eyes. And let me invite all of you beautiful people into this present moment with 3 deeply satisfying breaths. Together. And let's repeat internally these words. Dwelling in the present moment. This is a wonderful moment. Dwelling in the present moment. This is a wonderful moment. Now let's enhance the mind-body connection with the neck yoga today. We'll begin with dropping our head all the way forward and then all the way back and repeating this gesture known as yes. And with that, we will say yes to our world, yes to all that is good, and yes to leaving no trace. And coming back to center, we'll turn our head directly to the right and then directly to the left in the gesture we know as no. We'll say no to negativity, no to our shadow side, and no to the same old, same old. And coming back to center. And finally, we'll raise our shoulders as high as we can, and then drop them. And we'll repeat this gesture we know as I don't know. And we can be in a place of wonder and not have all the answers. Feel childlike and enjoy this beautiful world. And we'll come back to center. And we'll start with 3 deeply satisfying breaths to let any tension remaining anywhere in our body completely melt away. Together. deep body calm. And shifting our awareness from the body to the breath, we'll begin our mindful breathing by breathing in through the nose. Pause, and then out through the lips. Pause again. We're going to repeat this cycle of breathing throughout today's program, being mindful of the sensation of the air as it's passing through the body. Let's repeat that. In through the nose. Pause. Out through the lips. And pause. And we're going to add a verse. I'll repeat the verse out loud. You can repeat it internally if you like. Breathing in, walking this earth. Breathing out, I'll leave no trace. Breathing in, walking this earth. Breathing out, I'll leave no trace. Please continue repeating that internally, synchronized with the breath, so it sounds kind of like this. Walking this earth, I'll leave no trace. Walking this earth, I'll leave no trace. Release the verse and release the breathing cycle and just breathe normally. We'll let go of any words, thoughts, feelings, any pictures in our mind as we join together in the stillness and move into the silence. Into the silence. Now, just before we open our eyes, let's set an intention. Just for today, I'll consider the question, what can I do to balance the scales of my time here on earth? Just for today, I'll consider the question, what can I do to balance the scales of my time here on earth? Now bring our attention back to our bodies, feeling the force of gravity gently pulling us into our chairs. That's the loving embrace of Mother Earth. Become aware of your hands and your feet. You can start wiggling your toes and fingers a little bit. And when you're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath. And slowly open our eyes. Hello, Zahaya, Donna, Rachel. Great to see everyone. Quick announcement. In a few weeks, we'll be making an announcement of something exciting called Coach TV, which will be a live broadcast of amazing coaches from all over the U.S., starting in October. So now I'm wondering, what was your experience today? And if you could summarize it in one word, what would that word be? Please feel invited to share any words, thoughts, or feelings you may have in the comment section below. That's it for today. Thank you for joining us, and thanks to all who are willing to share this with others. So many have joined us. Remember to shine your light in your little corner of the world today. It makes a difference. You can make a difference. This has been Bruce Wayne McClellan, your mindful